guys. No start of turn actions. He draws a card. He gets another one of these device drones, and he gets 3 health. It's an end of turn, and in this form, Omnitron draws a second card, and yet another automated drone. 3 health. Alright, and now let's resolve. Let's resolve the end of turn. So this guy heals. Let's see, assault drone. So he deals damage. The hero target with the highest hit points, X melee damage, or X is the number of drones plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he deals 5 damage to the guy with the highest. So that will be Haka. So he's actually only going to take 4 because he's got 1 mitigated damage. At the end of the environment turn, this deals a hero target with the highest hit points, so the current hit points. So he deals 2 damage to the highest hit points, so that's 16. Deals 2. These are 3 more of those. And then this guy does the same. He deals 3 damage to the highest. We're going to give. So everybody's got 14, 13, 14. He's going to deal 3. Minus 1 is 2. He's going to deal 3. Minus 1 for 2 again to the highest, so 3 to the highest, so it'll be him. Alright, so we're all beat pretty good now, but that's the end of the villain. So let's start with Ra. He actually gets to draw a card because of that environment getting destroyed. So let's see if he's got enough cards here to do something extra special. Alright, so we're going to play the Tayaha equipment. Haka deals up to 2 targets 3 melee damage to each, and then we're going to do it. So he's going to hit him, and he's going to hit him. Knock those right off the table. And he's going to draw a card and end his turn. So Haka's a beast now. Now, let's see what she can do. She's hurting a little bit here. Alright, I like this. So, impromptu invention. This is a good card. Draw a card. And then search my deck for an equipment card and either put it in play or your hand and then shuffle your deck. So I know exactly what equipment card I want. And I will find it there. So we're going to put it in play. That's the increased projectile damage dealt by Wraith by 2. So this is a good, spread the love kind of card, and it juices up her cards that are in play. And then you may play a card. So I haven't even used a power yet. I get to play another card. So this is huge. And what she's gonna do is she's going to play. God, I wish I had more cards. She's got such good cards. I just don't have enough of them. I think we'll just put in the mega computer, so it reduces damage dealt by environment cards by 1. I'll drop that on there. I'll put 2 on this, so I know I get a bonus. And now she'll play a power. So what she's going to play is deals up to 3 targets, 1 projectile damage each. So it's 3 targets, 3 projectile damage each. So she's going to hit him, kill him, kill him, and knock 3 off of him. He's immune to projectiles, but she's the only one who uses it, so it doesn't matter. She's going to draw a card and end her turn. So now she's in good shape. All right, so. Mr. Ra, what are we going to do about you? You're going to drop the hammer now, I think. So we have that. So what do we want to do here? We need a big shot. All right, let's put out Solar Flare, right? So it's going to increase damage dealt, fire damage dealt by Ra by 2. At the end of the turn, you can take 4 damage, psychic damage, or if I don't, this gets destroyed. So I'm not going to take damage because he's only got 11 health, but I'm gonna use this 2 on my next attack. So he's going to deal 1 target 3 damage, plus 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna hit him for 6 damage, so it's 15, 20, 4, 4, 5, and I'll take back 6. Alright, so he's actually getting down to a reasonable place, and we are going to pick a card, and at the end of my turn we're going to destroy that one. So that's done. End of turn. To the environment. The end of the environment. Alright, please back up. The end of the environment turn, deal 1 projectile damage to the villain target with the highest hit points. Whenever a villain card would make a player discard a card, destroy it. So this is one to help us. Please back up. We want that. So this is an end of turn action, so now it's the end of turn, it's going to deal him 1 damage. And we're happy about that. So, very good. End of environment, round over. Villain turn. We're almost there, guys. So, there we go. Start the turn, draw a card. Technological Singularity, destroy. Oh my god. Destroy all equipment cards. This is the last thing I wanted to see. So she's got 1, 2, 3, 4 equipment cards. He deals 2 damage per, so that's 8 health. As soon as she gets this good stuff out, man, he just takes it away. She's got 5 health left. Awesome. And he basically crippled her. Haka had some good stuff out, man. 1, 2 equipment dead. So he takes 3 damage. Because he gets -1. And Ra had 1 equipment card out. So he gets 2 damage. We're hanging on here, guys. Hanging on. Alright, well, that was interesting. Let's see. Now he gets to search his deck for a component or a drone. His one searches discard pile. So what do we get? We get a healer drone. So that could have been worse, I guess. Healer drone. At the end of the turn, he heals him for 2. Thank you. Come again. Alright. Done. Haka's turn. Let's see what we can do here to get a little retribution. Alright, well, thankfully I had another one of these Tayahas. And he deals up to 2 targets, 3 melee damage each. So he's going to do 1, 2, 3. And he's going to do 1, 2, 3. And he's going to draw a card. And he's going to end his turn. Wraith is up with her 5 health. Alright, so what can we do here? I don't have a lot of great cards going on here. So I could... You know what, I think I could do this. I'm going to draw 4 cards and discard 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I got some good cards there, so let me get rid of some of this junk. I will get rid of these 2. And she gets to use a power, so I'm gonna go in stealth mode, and she will reduce damage by 2. Ra is going to go, and he's going to use the old summon staff. So we're going to go hunting for his Staff of Ra, which has to be right there. As soon as it goes in play, Ra regains 3 hit points. 3. So let me grab 2 of those, give them a 5. You may draw a card. And you may play a card. So I get to play another card. It's actually a really good card. I like that one. Alright, so we will play... play this. We want to get another hit on him, so we're going to do Inferno. It's a one-shot. Deals 1 target, 3 fire damage, and up to 5 other targets, 1 each. So we'll do 1 to him, and get rid of this repair drone. And we will do 4 damage to the big guy. So we're getting him down. Whittling him down. Now I get to use a power, and he will use 1 target, 3 fire damage. Well, he can't because he's already taken fire damage, so I can't. That stinks. Alright, well, he's done. I'll draw a card and be done. Alright, well, since we had to discard those devices, this police backup actually gets kicked out. And we draw a new environment card for the environment phase. A train. Starting the environment turn, this card deals 2 targets with the highest hit points, 5 melee damage each. Not bad, because it's going to deal Omnitron some damage, I think. If we can get it to. That's at the start, so we'll have to catch that later. Back to Omnitron. Flip him over. Alright, this is where he gets to draw 2 cards in this form. So first card, Disintegration Ray. At the start of the villain turn, he deals energy damage. We know that. So we gotta do 7 damage to get rid of that. So it's not going to do us any damage now. And we get the Interpolation Beam. Every time a hero draws a card, he deals 1 damage. So if we deal 7 damage to him next round, both of these are gone. So we gotta make a point to put 7 points of hurt on Omnitron. But that's his turn. He's got no other actions. Done. Back to Haka. Alright, what can you do, Haka of Pain? Alright, so he's got some pretty cool cards here, I think. I'm going to put in the Enduring Intercession. Redirect any damage that would be dealt to a hero target by an environment card to Haka. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I want to do that, because maybe I do. I don't know. Do I? Do I want to do that, Haka? Do I want to put you in that position? I don't know. Nah, he doesn't have enough health to be doing that game right now. Alright, so I'll do Haka of Battle. Draw 2 cards, then discard 1 or more cards. See if we can pull some good stuff here. Alright, so we'll discard 1. 2. 3. Discard 3. So we increase the next damage dealt by Haka by 1 for each card discarded. So that was 3. And now we'll use a power and add 3 to it. So he's going to use the Taiaha. Does 3 plus 3 is 6 damage. So he's going to do 6. And then he's going to draw a card and end his turn. Alright, Wraith is going to... Oh, okay, that's not bad. Alright, yeah, so we want to do this impromptu invention. So we're going to draw a card. Then we're going to search our deck for an equipment card and either put it in play or in our hand and then shuffle the deck. What did I draw? That's weak. So we want to put an equipment card in. What do I want? I'm going to need something strong here. Alright, we'll pick Razor Ordnance again, because I need to do some combat here. And then we can play a card, and then we can play a power. Alright, so let's play a card. So that's done. We're going to play... We are going to play... do I want to do that? No. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do Suture Self and heal myself for 3 because she needs to get back in the game here. And I can play a power, so I'm going to use 1 target, 3 projectile. She's going to hit the big guy for 3. So he's almost dead. And that kills both of these ongoings, which was huge because we did more than 7 damage to him. Alright, so now it is Ra. Did I draw a card for her? No, I didn't, so she gets to draw one. Nice, nice, that's just what I needed. Alright, so we are going to play Fire Blast. So Ra is going to deal 1 target 5, 6 damage. And then Ra is going to use his Blazing Tornado and deal 4 more damage to him. Let me give him back 21. So he's down to 24 health. He's in a lot of pain right now. I think we got this. So let's finish this off. All right. So we'll go to the environment phase. So at the start of the environment phase, it deals 2 targets with the highest health, 5 melee damage. 10, 24. He's definitely the highest, so he's going to take 5 melee. Oh! Hold on, I owe him 4 health. I couldn't do the fire twice on him. I keep trying to do that. You know, I keep trying to do the same attack twice to him and I can't because of this ablative plating. So he's got 4 more health. My bad. Alright, but the so he's taken his 5 melee and then the next highest would be 12, so he's gonna take 5, so Ra goes down. But we're okay. I think that environment's actually helping us. So that's the end of that turn. Start of Omnitron's phase. So he's gonna flip, he's gonna draw. He gets a railgun. At the start of the villain turn, Omnitron deals 2 hero targets, projectile damage. So it's another one we can destroy with 7 damage on him, which we will get next round, so I'm not worried about that. And this is one where he gets to find a drone or a component. Let's see what he pulls out of his trash this time. I think he's in a world of hurt. He got his healer drone. Figures. Alright, so he gets 2 health for that. And the drone gets 4. Alright, his turn's over, back to the heroes. Oops. Alright, so, start with Haka. Alright, Haka is gonna... He's gonna do... Can he do multiple? Alright, so he's gonna play Savage Mana. Whenever he destroys somebody, he's going to put him underneath that. He can deal 2 targets, 2 melee damage each. So he'll deal 3 melee damage each. 3 to him, 3 to him. Draw a card. And end his turn. Wraith is gone. She's going to play +2 projectile damage. She deals 1 target, 3 projectile damage. So she's going to deal 3, 4, 5 to him. And she's going to draw a card. Ra. Ra is going to play... That's not a very good one. Alright, so he's going to play Drawn to the Flame. And then he's going to use the power. So the power deals each non-hero target X fire damage, where X equals the number of villain ongoing cards in play. There are 1, 2 ongoing cards in play. plus 1 is 3, so he'll do 3 damage to everybody. So the repair drone is dead. He takes 3 damage. That knocks him out. And he actually takes 3 damage because he's a non-hero target. He's going to draw a card and end his turn. Okay, so back to the environment phase. At the start, 5 melee damage to him because he had 14, and that's the highest. And who else? Who's next in line here? I think it's Haka. So Haka's actually only going to take 4 because he mitigates 1 damage. Environment's over. Villain turn. Villain flips. He gets to draw 2 villain cards this round. So first one is terraforming, destroy all environment cards. I guess he got tired of the train falling on his head. So that's gone. And play as many villain cards, environment cards destroyed by this card. So he gets to play 1 more, and that's Sedative Flechettes. Omnitron deals each hero 4 projectile damage and destroy all hero ongoing cards. 4. Wow. So he's going to take 3 damage and destroys ongoing. So he loses that, that, and that. So now he's no longer mitigating damage. She doesn't have any ongoings. He does. So he destroys that and that. And deals him 4. So she gets dealt 4. He gets dealt 4. Wow, these guys are like bad shape. Alright, he draws 1 more. Alright, so that's the start of the villain turn. Electromagnetic pulse. We can handle that. So we basically have to kill Omnitron, but he's only got 9 health, so I think we can pull this off. Just pull this off. So let's let Haka take care of business here, I think. So I'll equip his weapon and he'll do 2 targets, 3 melee damage each, but he'll just do 3 to Omnitron. Wraith will go. Or Wrath? Is it Wrath or Wraith? Wraith. Oh, I thought Wrath sounded cooler. She's going to destroy an ongoing or environment card, so she's going to get rid of that plating because I'm a little tired of that. And now she's going to deal 3, 4, 5 projectile damage to him. He's down to 1. She'll draw a card end her turn. And I think Ra's going to close it. He's going to be the closer here. How does he want to finish this? Hey, how about this? He will destroy 1 target with 2 or fewer hit points with a Wrathful Gaze. Should we do that? He gives him the stare down. I think this thing got killed from the 7 damage we did, but with glowing eyes, Ra finishes off the Omnitron, and Omnitron's dead as long as there's no other devices in play. So by the skin of their teeth, the heroes prevailed. What a round! That was good. That was pretty quick, and I was a little worried for a second there, but I think we pulled it off. So as you can see, this game is pretty fun. It's a back and forth. It's pretty balanced. The villains are kind of relentless. They keep throwing a lot of pain at you, but I think overall it's very thematic, and each character is different. They have their own deck of cards. They have their own skills and powers that are some are more supportive, some are more damage dealing. Some team combinations are terrible, while others are just overpowered. But it's nice to mix it up. Use the randomizer; it'll tell you who to play against. Some villains, like this villain's very easy. That environment's very easy. There are some out there that are just punishing, and you may last 3 or 4 rounds, and then you're losing heroes left and right. What's cool about it is the heroes, even if they die, they still contribute, and they can use one ability, one death ability to help the rest of the team out while they're dead. So, but I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. It It was certainly fun for me, and I'm sure I screwed up at some point here and there with counts, but I think at the end of the day, as long as you're having fun and it's a few little missteps, it's not going to ruin anything. As long as you enjoyed, the time playing. So, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.